Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery, a Work Tough Gear Lynx rendition, if you will. Listen, before we get into the video, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Vets, we love you. You have a place here. That number's going down, but anything above zero is unacceptable. We back to blue over here. We support Leo. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. So, this is the Lynx by Work Tough Gear. The designer is Alex Aurora Borealis of Alex Aurora Borealis Knives. Alex is a great dude, lives up north, avid outdoorsman. I am a big fan of him as a person and his designs. Now, you'll see I got a 4-finger grip there. According to some, I would choke up. That didn't happen. Now, did it? Nope. Nah, listen, I've got XL hands. If you've got hands bigger than that, you're probably only going to be able to get 3 on it. That's just being honest with you. The handle is comfortable. Now, the big knife is the Wolverine. Okay, that is one of Alex's other designs. You will see it this weekend. I wanted to show you some comparisons. I'm also going to compare it to the Nomad EDC. That's one I carry every day of my life. I call these pocket fixed blades, okay? That Nomad EDC I put in my pocket every day like a pocket knife. And the next one is the Mount Laguna. Great knife. All 3 are Work Tough Gear. All 3 are pocket fixed blades. I love my folders. Y'all know I do. God knows I do. But doing the sandblasting, man, I can't carry it. So these pocket fixed blades are tremendous options. Now, we're going to do work just like it is a fixed blade. We're going to do work just like it's a folder. You say, Scab, that don't make sense. Well, when have I ever? Okay. What I wanted to show you in this video is a ton of different stuff. I'm a novice at best. And guys, when you throw a small knife in my hands, y'all know that's where the novice pops out. But I can tell you this is a slicey blade. It's a fantastic blade. Very, very comfortable. And I put it in the sheath. It comes in a Kydex sheath, just like all Work Tough Gear. Very well done. Y'all seen that up front. Threw it in my pocket and carried it today. I have to carry a fixed blade now because the sandblast pit will eat it up. But I'm going to tell you this, son. It carried. I didn't even know it was in my pocket. Very, very comfortable. Got a nice little sharpening choil on it. Alex, great job, brother. 90-degree spine, throws sparks. Now, let me give y'all some specs, okay? This is the Lynx by Work Tough Gear. It is coming out next week. There'll be a drop next week. If you will go to Work Tough Gear Adventure Team on Facebook, sign up, request to join it. It's free. Just go on there. You'll know when the drop's going to be. Guys, if you see a Work Tough Gear knife on my channel, a drop is coming. Now, I have mistakenly said in the past, that they're small drops. They're not. They're anywhere from a run of 2 to 400. That's a good amount of knives. Work Tough Gear sells out just about every damn time. Why? They're solid. They're dependable. They last. And the damn things work. Now, let me shut up and give you some specs, or keep talking and give you specs. The blade steel is 8A. The Rockwell hardness is 56 to 58. Overall length, 7 inches. Blade length, 3.3 inches. Blade thickness, 0.15. Now, that was a little over an eighth, between an eighth and 3/16. It's a drop point, G10 handles. Nobody does G10 like Work Tough Gear, I'm telling y'all. The knife is 4.3 ounces, full tang. It's a saber grind with a micro convex cutting edge. Again, very, very comfortable. Now here, we're doing our zip tie test, and I'm going to tell y'all something, son. This ain't a cheap test to do. What we're doing is testing the edge. I cut zip ties all day long. It's got to be able to hold up. A damn bag of zip ties has gone up through the roof, son. Good Lord. What I'm going to show y'all, I say this every time, everyday tasks. I want to show you the performance of the knife. I want to show you the durability of the knife. I want to show you the versatility of the knife. This is a great knife. Now. We process up a lot of wood. I'm going to Blackie Thomas's gathering next week. I'm super fired up. Hopefully I won't die there in southern Alabama because I have no idea what I'm doing. But we're going to go and we're going to have fun, and I'm going to shoot videos. Woo, there's going to be a bunch of stuff coming. You say, Scab, what's different than that? Nothing, smart ass. Just watch them and enjoy them. Now, guys, this is 12 gauge wire. This is some heavy duty wire. I do this right here. One, it goes back to my utility locating days, because I want to show you the edge where it just strips this stuff clean, man. But I wanted to chop it. I wanted to bang on this wire a little bit. It's a little thicker gauge. I mean, it's not super thick, but 12 gauge is pretty thick. No edge damage. The heat treat from Work Tough Gear stands up every time. Super, super, super happy with this knife. Again, very convenient. Love carrying it. I want to take a quick second, guys, and do some quick shout outs. First one, my guy, the Nutty Knife Guy. The Nutty Knife Guy. I'm going to put a link in the description. I'm going to put a link on my community page. Guys, he's having a giveaway at 400 subscribers. He's close. All right? You want to get in that giveaway. Plus, he's got really good content. Dude's an author. Good guy. Standing shout outs. Karl Ruedger is marching to 1,000. Let's get him there. He's having a big giveaway as well. Eric Husyan, who works his ass off. He may be the one dude on YouTube that works harder than I do. I'm being smart there. A lot of people do, but Eric works. Eric Husyan. Then Donnie B All-day, marching to 10,000. Donnie's my brother from another mother. And just like Donnie, who's a real life friend and a good dude, Joe from Steel Forged and Fire Sword and Knife. Guys, go check them channels out and check out my description. I'll have links to everybody. We've kicked off our Veterans Raffle. I'm going to put a link in the description. Now, I'm doing a video this weekend to give details, but we've kicked it off, and so far I think we're cruising upwards of $1,000 already raised, which is awesome. Now, back to the Lynx. As I've been yakking, I hope you've been talking. That's the way I set these videos up, guys, for that very reason, so I can cover a bunch of shit and ramble. And I know everybody gets wore out with me, but there's stuff we just have to cover. What I want you to see, in particular, with this design, and I said this earlier, but again, the versatility. We're going to do the John Peters stab test. Now, we only get 2 here, okay? But this stuff is a 1/4 inch thick. If it'll go through the sidewall of a tire like it just did, it'll stab, all right? We have to do it a couple times. Not a big deal. This is a slicey edge. But think about what you've seen already. Now, here's that ratchet strap, part of that toe strap. I got to get more. But I want y'all to note the ease that it cuts through that damn ratchet strap. All right? It's already tore, it's already cut, and a lot of times that makes it harder. Not 1 ounce of problem for this blade. Just blew right through it. Now, we're going to process up a lot of wood. Alex, I mentioned earlier, is an outdoorsman. He's an avid outdoorsman. And I believe that shows in this design. And again, I freaking love this blade design. It just speaks to me. The more a knife looks like a knife, and I know people balk at that or say, yeah, no doubt, but you know what I'm saying. If it's got that old school look, and this does, just a great overall working knife. I love it. Absolutely love it. It'll go in the rotation. Now, right here at the end, I knocked the dog shit out of my hand, okay? Old Scab, I didn't show it, but it busted my knuckle, blood everywhere. A lesser reviewer would have stopped. I soldiered on, was brave. And right here, again, after all that, right back through that water hose. That speaks to the heat treat. It speaks to the edge bevel. It's a beautiful knife. Now, right here, we're going to just do some real small shavings. I want y'all just to watch. And again, guys, I say this every video, but I set these videos up to watch the knife work. That's why I've been working hard on editing and just cutting out the walking around. So you see, when you get a 10 or 12 minute video, you're watching a knife work. And I'll freely admit, I'm a novice. I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. This is a review. Last year, it wouldn't have been near this long, near this good. It just wouldn't have been. I'm glad and I'm proud of the skill set that I'm developing. Got a long way to go. Long way to go. But we're starting to put together some demonstrations and some tests that really showcase the knife more than the knife demonstrator, okay? And that's important to me because I want the knives to take center stage. This is a slicey, look at the wood flying off there, man. Just takes big, big bites. Again, beautiful design, beautiful knife, well done, home run from the designer, and of course, Work Tough Gear, Mr. Vic and his team. And that's what it is, guys. It's a team effort. The Lynx is tough, man. Here's our post of doom. We're just gonna beat the shit out of the knife. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's all this is. There's no demonstration. There's no test. There's nothing scientific. We're gonna take our Bam Bam stick and just hit the knife. Okay? Why? We want to test that edge. I want to see if it'll chip. I want to see if it'll roll. I want to see if it'll damage. And this stump, or this post, it was a decorative post. Man, it's ate up. It's full of knots. Y'all seen me hit it with every knife I got. That Bam Bam stick I got. Of course, there I had to drop the damn thing. But right there you see, it goes in. Now look. And again, guys, well, that was fast. That a boy Scab. Take my word for it. No camera, no edge damage. Right here, we're going to make a little tent stake. All right? There you see my knuckle. I pray that I'm okay. I can probably weather through it. Of course, I'm going to show the damn thing off camera. But the reason I wanted to do this particular little demonstration, the control of the knife. Now, right there, yeah, I'm pushing with both fingers, but it's very comfortable, very easy to work with. The edge is razor sharp. Great knife, man. I love this knife. Again, it'll go into the rotation. I can't wait to do the Wolverine and get my hands on some more of Alex's designs. Just a fantastic job. And right here, you're going to see the sliciness of the edge. Well, guys, we're coming down to it. Listen, I'm leaving Wednesday for South Alabama. Probably won't have cell service. I know that breaks everybody's heart for a few days. But I'm going to try to put out as many videos as I can. We got a lot of knives coming. I got a giveaway video coming. Check the links in my description, please. And I'm going to put my Blade Talk episode that explains the veteran raffle rules. Guys, listen, I love y'all. God knows I do. God bless y'all. I hope he does. Absolutely fantastic knife. My guy Mikey says it best. Everything's going to be all right. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son.